This is how your body would survive at different temperatures. This is the coldest temperature possible. All of your atoms will be motionless. At this temperature, you could actually take a breath or two before freezing to death. Now you're just feeling a hot sensation. Your nerves cannot handle this level of cold, so it feels like just a painful burn. You now match the lowest temperature ever recorded on Earth, which was measured in Antarctica during the 1980s. This is the lowest temperature now that your nerves are able to let you feel. This is now the coldest survivable temperature that you can feel as a human, which was felt in 1924 by villagers that were living in northern Russia. You still have blurry vision here because the liquid in your eyes is produced in lower quantities. Every single bacteria in your body is still frozen solid, being unable to grow or reproduce. You're getting warmer, but still dealing with numb fingers at this temperature. You can still produce mouth steam at this temperature. You now have rosy cheeks, which is a sign of your blood trying to warm the skin up. Congratulations, you have reached the perfect air temperature that the World Health Organization suggests for a healthy lifestyle. This is the perfect water temperature, which is for swimming pools and genuinely just enjoying your life. You're now starting to sweat and the body is trying to cool itself. Now you have reduced blood pressure because increased heat makes the blood vessels expand. At this point, you should be drinking an extra liter of water per day than you normally would be. Now you're starting to feel fatigue. Due to all the heat, you'll most likely just want to rest and lie motionless. Now you're at risk for a heat stroke, which, if not solved in the right amount of time, can lead to death or permanent disabilities. This is the highest fever that was ever recorded, and the man who felt it required a 24-day stay in the hospital just to recover. Now you're starting to have heat hallucinations. Long enough exposure to this temperature will make you see and hear things that are not there. Your eyes are starting to get itchy and painful from drying out so badly, you need eye drops. Now your skin is starting to burn just from the heat. No UV radiation was required. Between the episodes of being sick, you're now starting to act confused and very upset. Your lungs cannot handle this heat and the cells inside will start to die with every breath. Pockets of fat are now starting to sizzle on your skin, giving it a leathery appearance. Most meats are safe to eat when fully cooked at this heat. Yeah, so take what you will with that. At boiling point now, the fluid in your eyes will first start to shake and then explode. Your clothes can now stick to your body at this temperature and can easily catch fire, acting as a wick for your fat to burn like a candle. Your muscles are starting to loosen now, which is leading to involuntary bowel movements. We'll leave it at that. Your joints are becoming flexible, making audible creaking noises. Your hair can now burn off. Hair straighteners will usually stay below this limit to avoid obvious accidents. This is your maximum pain limit, where all 7 trillion of your nerves are lit up at once. This is around the temperature that over 200,000 witches were burnt alive at the stake. Your bones are now blackened, turned into bone charcoal. This is the same temperature as a burning asteroid, but most disintegrate before they reach the Earth's surface. Now you're just a blue flame, which is the hottest kind of flame. You are now the same temperature as a thermonuclear bomb. At this temperature, your bones would be welded together because this is the average temperature a welding tool reaches. Now you would be the same temperature as a lightning bolt. Now you're the temperature of the surface of the sun. This temperature would result in instant disintegration. And hey, you wouldn't feel anything. This is now the highest temperature that's ever been recorded. CERN scientists superheated gluon plasma to create what they call subatomic soup. You've now become a micro black hole. Physics starts to break at this point, and everything you've ever known is now its own tiny black hole.